Okay, let's go again. Oh dear, oh dear. So racing at the moment, I think at the moment it's 23-11 after that shaky win on time. So Ivanchucky, okay, very funny. What about a Sicilian Dragon? Oh no, not this again. I don't want to give away the light square bishop. So dark square bishop versus light square bishop strategy. I could have done bishop d7 and knight c6. Okay, so this is being a bit shy about the light square bishop. Okay, so I want an intense dark square strategy to see if I can play better than last time against this horrible system. Bishop b5. Can I get a light square bishop from him? Right. So I want dark square play. So I'm going to play like this for dark square play. Aha. He's going to take on d4 with the queen. Nope. Okay, is it that simple for white here? He's got rid of his bad bishop, you know, so he can do this Moxie bind business. Is there any downsides to this? Let's start seeing any forcing moves and ideas just to get tactical vulnerabilities. I still think that's a good concept. So b5 or knight e4 doesn't do anything, but it shows d4 might be a bit vulnerable. b5 takes knight b5, not really showing anything vulnerable there. Knight h5, you can take rook b8 and rook takes b2. So knight h5. Actually, I think knight h5 is interesting. Go with that one because he's not really threatening b7. Okay, so bishop d4 doesn't do anything. Knight f4, though, there's a vulnerability of d4. Knight f4, which might mean knight h3. I'll go with that because that's part of a dark square campaign anyway. If I can get his dark square bishop, that'd be pretty handy. Or just tear into his king side with knight h3. That might be quite dangerous. With the two bishops actually going at his king, and also use of c5. Bishop d4 and knight e2 is interesting. Bishop d4. He's got bishop f4 or knight f4. So, situation here. Bishop a4 is another forcing move, doesn't do anything. Knight e2 check doesn't do anything apart from lose a piece. So knight h3 wins 2 pawns to the knight, and maybe then e6 and rook c5 just to swing the rook in. I'll go with that. So I want to play like e6 and rook c5. e6 actually means the queen can potentially come out. And there's ideas like bishop d4 and queen g5. If the rook wasn't able to protect, then queen g5 would be dangerous. But otherwise, rook c5 to h5. Also, queen h4 might be dangerous. So rook c5 here, get the rook in. Maybe queen h4, rook h5. Forcing moves here. Okay, there's e5. Actually, what's wrong with e5 here? Doesn't e5 just win material back? There's also queen h4, but e5, I don't want to try and win material back. My rook can still come to g5 later. Oh, hang on, he's on h3, that's why. Ah, he's just discovered an attack on h3. Okay, so if I take queen h3, there's rook g5 there, check. At least I get the dark square bishop. Also there's queen h4, but he's adequately protected, so I think I'm going to go with this because it extends the bishop. If he doesn't take on c5, I think I'll play rook g5 check here. And if king moves on the h file, there's rook h5. If king moves on the f file, then look at forcing moves there. Maybe rook h5. Queen a5 actually hits a5. Bishop d4, I don't think that really does anything yet. So queen a5, knight c3. I think queen a5 might be interesting. Okay, so queen c5. Now there's knight f3. Bishop d4, don't think that does anything. Rook g3, I don't think that does anything. Doesn't really reveal anything. Maybe just rook h5, bishop e5 for a sec, just to protect f4. Or taking an f3 threatens actually rook h1 mating, and the king e1 and the king escapes. So what about queen g5 here? The same idea. Queen g5. King e1, the king escapes. That's true, isn't it? So queen c5, queen g5, queen g5, king e2. What about queen? Okay. Takes f3, king e1. No forcing moves there. Definitely not. Let's get the queen over here then. I'm down to my last 55 seconds. He's just blitzed me. Absolutely blitzed me. He's got king e2. I think king e2, safe as houses. It's unfortunate. Unless bishop c3, something like bishop c3. 49 seconds. I'm going to lose on time, I think. Practically lost on time. I'm attacking the queen anyway with that move. Maybe f3 check's dangerous. Or about to lose on time. Okay, I thought he might do that, just to keep it non-complicated. Okay, so there's nothing clever like rook d5 check. Okay. Although rook queen d4 might be dangerous if I can get the rook in for an attack. No, queen f7's baiting. Or winning bishop. 15 seconds. Just totally on time. Hard pressed on time. I'm just going to resign.